Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading today. We have another great tarot reading. Yes, we do. We hope you guys are well. And yeah, take this one, take what fits, Capricorn, leave the rest out. And yeah, let's see what we got here for you guys. And yeah, see what we got for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, right? Enlightenment. And these are not in the reverse, but they do kind of have a message. They do. Everything does when it comes out in the reverse. Yeah, enlightenment. All right, let's see what else we have. And the destiny card. This is bizarre because none of these are in the reverse except the two that come out. Destiny's reversed. Okay, somebody here did not understand, Capricorn, their path, about who they were really supposed to be with. Things like that. That's how this looks here. And we have wisdom, you see. So yeah, somebody here is much wiser now. After they kind of went down the wrong path with somebody else in a relationship, it looks like, or maybe they took the wrong career and moved across the world or just something like that. But enlightenment in reverse means you kind of don't have a clue about yourself or about your, not you so much, Capricorn. This could be the other person, right? That's fine. We all, we all learn in good time. Yeah, well, most of us, right? I can't say everybody learns. Which is kind of a, and then we have to learn it, the lesson in another life, whatever lesson that is. Yeah, in the next life. That's how it works. Let's see what else we have. We have the renewal card. All right, here she is, and she's renewing. This is her renewing. She is meditating. So this renewal could be somebody is renewed here, themselves, their health, their their well-being, their state of mind. That could be the case here after learning, after being, wisdom is about coming to understand your true path and, what you're supposed to do in this life and just stuff like that. Who you're kind of supposed to be with, who you're not, just stuff like that. Yeah. So let's see what else we have here. This could be about, being wise and taking the right career. Could be the mature man. Yeah, that's good. We have the fish. That can be about money. That can be about, it can. And it can also be about where somebody feels like you are of their tribe, like-minded like them, Capricorn, like really on their page could be, or they align with you. Because the fish, they're all these fish that are rainbow trout. Yeah, they're not, they're just all from the same school. Yeah. It is the King of Pentacles too, and that's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be. It's a way of thinking as well. This is a number 7. Yeah, it's a 34. The way somebody thinks here is, I feel like that you guys are on the same path or the same page. Yeah. And we have the thief. This is about loss. And we have the courtship. Something is lost and left out here. Either that or somebody maybe caused you loss, Capricorn. I don't necessarily mean, I don't mean financial really, because we're kind of talking about that here. They could have hurt you. They could have hurt your feelings here. Somebody could have really grown up here. They could have, with enlightenment reversed and destiny reversed. And then, wisdom right here. So let's see what these cards have to say, Capricorn. And if you want to get a reading with me, psychic reading or a tarot reading, yeah, they are different. Or, I have the one with both. You can get, you still can get the promo price. Yeah, take advantage of it. And I always check my work for accuracy, and they are. But if you need to understand somebody because, they're not telling you something or you can't figure them out, get a psychic reading. Yeah, really helpful. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And yeah, and also regarding those readings, those psychic readings for your own career, movement, anything that is important to you. I'm also a life coach. Yeah, I can help. Sometimes I help you see your own answer, but I can definitely help. And sometimes it is by way of like prediction and, reading the energy, right? It can help you with a solution right there. So everything is in the description box, and we have the Knight of Wands, Capricorn. Yeah, we do. And let's see what we have here. And we start with the 8 of Wands. This is change, growth, and progress. And we have the Devil here, and I don't think that's you, Capricorn. I mean, I know this is your card, but Yeah, I just don't, I don't know. I always say this, right? I just think it's the King and the Queen of Pentacles instead, because he's got these people chained here, right? It can be that you're in control because, the devil is based on the 10th house of authority figures and, right? And he's in charge here. He's like an authority figure here, but he's got people chained, like, against their will. So that's not you. But somebody feels stuck in this reading. They might have a little bit of fear about change moving forward. Yeah, I feel like they do. And that could be you or the other person. Two of Swords sits in the crossing energy. That can be the challenge. You see what I mean here? The challenge is, the challenge is, excuse me, is also the crossing energy and the influential energy, or what is impacting the situation. So it's kind of in a conditional spot. It's a conditional card, if you know what I mean, subjective. So the Two of Swords, I mean, sometimes it's good because you're like, hey, screw it. I'm just going to kind of give it to God to, figure out, let the universe deal with it, kind of, and, and just go on my merry way. But usually it means you're kind of stuck, especially here in this position. Yeah. So, somebody wants change here and growth and probably renewal with you, Capricorn. This could be you renewing yourself in this reading. Could be because you felt stuck about some type of work here, possibly. Because we have the Six of Pentacles here. That can be about money. Anything with pentacles can be about money for sure. That is the only pentacle card here, though. Yeah, and so, but this could be about work or whatever. I feel like this is about a relationship. We have the courtship card right here. Now, we're going to get a card on that, the Two of Swords here. And so, why it's all happening is the devil. Yeah, this is kind of like I need change and I just have to go with it. I do. And so even if, this is kind of like somebody who says, I really need change and a new beginning and, all that. We have the Ace of Swords as the mindset for the new beginning. But it can be like, it doesn't mean, it's kind of like doubts, like where somebody is feeling like it might not work out for me, but I have to go for this anyway because now I'm wiser and I don't belong where I used to belong. Yeah, once you kind of hit that wisdom, right? Once you gain wisdom, you're no longer the same, right? You don't look at things in the same way. The Hanged Man is here, and here he is, right? Maybe there's a Piscean here. There could be, you might have Leo, and the Strength card, the Moon is Cancer. But, there's a release here of something, right? That's why we have Enlightenment and Destiny reversed. And this is why we have loss. Sometimes this, the 12th house, this is the Hanged Man. Can represent loss. The 12th house, it is the number 12, representing the 12th house, which, Pisces rules, but, it has its challenges. The Hanged Man, right? He's not up there, having that much fun. He's stuck to the post, but he's being enlightened while he is kind of sacrificing or letting something go or taking time to see, to reflection, right? You get to reflect when you're being the Hanged Man, right? You're hanging up there. But something gets released here, I'm pretty sure. And there is some type of loss because we have the Thief. All right. And he's usually about loss. Yeah, somebody can steal something, right? That could be. But in these readings, it's usually about loss or maybe even heartbreak next to the courtship card, right? But in this reading, somebody feels like you're really good for them, Capricorn, because the rainbow trout is just that. Yeah, the fish. And now we have the Ten of Cups sitting in the past with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. We wanted to come out. So this is somebody who's wondering, can they have a new beginning? And can it last? And can I have my happily ever after? That's what someone is concerned with here in this reading. I feel like it is this person who has accepted loss in their life. I feel like they didn't understand where they were going with a relationship or just generally in their life. And now they know because of the wisdom. And the mindset is the Ace of Swords. That's a new beginning. It's also clarity. It's also a decision. Right, because next to the Two of Pentacles is like, well, kind of what am I going to decide here? Could be, right? What's more important? What's important? What do I value? The Two of Pentacles, like going back and forth. And the Strength card is reversed here. And that is with the Ace of Swords. You see, we have repeaters here. Yes, we do. And which is, kind of showing the truth here, right, about things. And so with that Ace of, the Strength card is reversed. Somebody looks like they're lacking a little bit of courage here. Yeah, and somebody could, and like I said, in this reading, with the Two of Swords here and this, and this over here, somebody kind of feels like, I really want a new beginning, but I'm a little afraid here. It's not going to happen. Excuse me, it's not going to happen, but they don't have a choice. It's kind of like, if you ever had a decision and you know that if you stay with the, whatever you're doing, and you're not open to change and everything, then things may not go well for you, because life is change. Yeah, we have to be open to change because it brings growth. Yeah, it does. So yeah, and so let's see, Six of Pentacles with the Three of Cups in the concern. It might be this could be a reconciliation with you, because we have the Renewal card, Capricorn. Somebody might really want to get back together with you here. And the concern could have been a third party here as well, because there's some fear in this reading with the Devil as the root, why it's all happening. So there's some fear here. Strength card reversed. And this is in the concern, the Six of Swords. He's giving to two people here. So there could have definitely been some, and they could have broke your heart, because the Thief is next to the Courtship card. We have the Devil again in the environment with the Page of Cups. It is almost the same card, and, yeah. But what it is he still has these other people chained as well. Yes, he does. So in the environment is somebody scared here. There's fear here in the environment about a new start, Page of Cups. Could even maybe be about contacting you, Capricorn. They might be afraid here. It's a possibility, or maybe you're kind of afraid to contact them, right? The reading can go either way. That's how it works here, right? It's not a natal chart where you can really see, or even a synastry chart. If you guys want to get a twin flame reading with me, you can. Yes, you can, definitely. And I'll have that up on my website. I have a new website coming soon, and I'll just wait till I post that up there. Five of Wands is showing up here, and it's with the Tower. This is in the hopes and fears. Somebody either, I don't know, had too many, partners here, or maybe they didn't treat you right. This can be about breadcrumbing. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have, the Tower, this person's probably, they could have, and this can be also too, Capricorn, about you or this person just feeling challenged with change. And it can be about an insight, because the Tower can be like a rude awakening or a revelation, a powerful revelation that comes kind of banging on your door and kicking your butt, kind of where, hey, and this can be where somebody had a Tower moment, or kind of an epiphany. We also have the Hangman in this reading. That can be epiphany. And enlightenment reversed. Enlightenment reversed can mean that somebody was enlightened in a very harsh way. Yeah, no little spirit guide came and said, hey, awakened you. No, it can be kind of, the night of the soul, or just something very kind of challenging. And that could have happened in this reading here. Yeah, and there's some type of an ending here in this reading, and that's not really clear exactly what that is. It could be a relationship, it could be a way of being in a relationship too. That could be the case, or both. Yeah, I think it's both here. The Moon card in the potential outcome is showing up, Capricorn. I'm going to leave that right there, and that is where somebody is with the Devil in the root. This is where you or this person is just kind of a little uncertain here. Maybe emotionally, a little emotional here about whether or not this is going to come to pass or happen, because Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords here, and the main energy here is change and progress. Yeah, good change. Yeah, it definitely is. Going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to kind of deal with the YouTube algorithm. Yes, it does. That's a real thing that we all have to kind of, contend with. And please like, share, please hit the little bell if you want to be notified of my uploads. If you want to get a reading with me, still have the promo. Check out the description box below. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here.